Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the boy G, and oh, we gonna talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Alright, so recently Masahiro Sakurai has spoken. Yes, he has spoken about Smash Bros. Biggest mistake of his life. Everybody's talking about it. Let's go. We still got more stuff to talk about. So, short and simple, in his video that he put on YouTube, he said that, quote, he can't imagine Nintendo making another Super Smash Bros. Without him, and he is looking forward to working with Nintendo again. Boom, we know what that means. New Smash Bros. Coming, stop playing with us. Okay, so Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's talk about Nintendo Switch 2 and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe. Yes, it's gonna be an Ultimate Deluxe with everything, all DLC, all included, plus more things, DLC, extra, etc., etc. Okay, it makes it so much easier for the Switch 2 and so much easier on Sakurai because it won't be so stressful for him. So, we're gonna talk about, okay, Subspace Emissary Adventure Mode returning, okay? Yes, Subspace Emissary. I love Subspace Emissary. I don't care. From Brawl, there's a lot of people that for some reason they didn't like the Subspace Emissary Adventure Mode. I thought it was freaking amazing. Okay, I can remember when it first came out, like, bro, this thing was so massive. All the characters included in the story, the cutscenes were just beautiful. Oh my god. It could have been a standalone game all on its own. They could have released Subspace Emissary Adventure Mode Super Smash Bros. Video game. Boom. And it would have sold like hotcakes. It would have sold, okay? They could have released that just on its own as a game, okay? Without the whole fighting part and multiplayer. Like, they could have did that. But, of course, they're not going to do that thing. Don't do that. But, Subspace Emissary, I loved it, okay? I loved having to start off the story. You know, Mario and Peach and Kirby. Like, Mario and Kirby fighting. Okay, that's how it starts in that big Coliseum arena jaunt. And then you gotta fight, like, Petey Piranha with the big cages. Like, oh, man. And oh, my God. The cutscenes, the videos, all of the, man, and it was just, they all look so great. And it's crazy how entertaining it was without them even talking. Like, nobody talked. None of the characters talked. But it was very entertaining, and I enjoyed myself so much going through the entire story. You know, playing as Pit, Mario, Kirby, Star Fox, Falco, everybody, Pikachu, Samus, everybody you can imagine, Link, Yoshi. They were all in the story. Everybody was included in this Subspace Emissary adventure mode. Like, everybody. You've seen a cutscene, a story of everyone. Okay? And I loved it. Okay, you went through all kind of stages, different type of environments. And then the bosses. Don't even get me started with the bosses. The bosses, they were great. There was like, what, 10 bosses? I loved them all. Okay? I loved all of them. Okay, Ridley to Meta Ridley. Freaking the Petey Piranha, the little porky guy dude from Earthbound, you know, Ness and Lucas's game, you know, he in the spider thing that you had to fight. Like, I love that. And oh my god, what was it? I'm so mad. I forgot that dragon Pokemon, the big green one that flies around and you had to fight him. I'm so mad. People are gonna they're gonna so totally butcher me. I want to say the name, but I don't want to mess it up. Nope, I don't remember the name. So, but yeah, you know what Pokemon I'm talking about that you fight in Super Smash Bros. Brawl in the freaking Subspace Emissary. Okay, if I remember later, I'll throw it out there. But yeah, and of course, you know, Master Hand and Crazy Hand, you fight them. I love the bosses. And that robot thing, I don't even know what that robot thing's name is. You know, that Transformer robot that goes into a car and then comes back. He's a Transformer. That's what we fight. So I don't care what anybody says. It's a Transformer. So I love the boss fights in there. Okay, this needs to return to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe. It gotta return. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If y'all make it a deluxe, y'all can add extra modes, extra characters, extra everything, extra stages. So bring back Subspace Emissary. You can bring it back just the way it was. You know, if that's what y'all want to do, maybe, you know, fix up the graphics a little bit. You know, polish it up. You know, polish up the characters, of course, because we have all the characters that are in that Subspace Emissary in Ultimate, so it'll go. Now, see, we have way more characters now, so how would that even be added in, would y'all just throw those characters in as just extra characters? Would you add new cutscenes, you know? Would you make a whole new Subspace Emissary? Would you add on to this one? Like, see, that I do not know what they would do, okay? Because they have so many characters now, you know what I mean? But like I said, for it to be just easier, let's just, you know, bring it to the, you know, the Ultimate Deluxe, polish it up, you know, clean up, of course, clean up the graphics of it, and then, you know, throw it on. That's it, you know? That'll be a whole extra mode that'll basically it'll interest us to buy the game, you know? It'll give us extra interest. Oh, now I want to get it now because they brought Subspace Emissary back. I would be one of those guys. That would be me. Sorry. You know, I would be excited. I would love it. And just everything of it. And of course, you can't forget about the ending, you know, where Sonic comes out of nowhere to come help you. That was so cool. I remember that happening when I played when I was a kid, and Sonic just came out of nowhere and just, where did you come from, Sonic? It was dope though. I loved it. It excited me. I got so excited when I seen Sonic for the first time. And then, you know, the final boss, Taboo. Okay, he was weird. But whatever, you know, he's like this floaty, like glitchy looking computer dude guy, and he kind of was like getting up a little bit, kind of, you know. And then he got like these rainbowish wings, you know, and he does a whole bunch of crazy stuff, floating back and forth from the stage, this rope things. He does a whole bunch of crazy moves. This freaking big Rasen shuriken he throws. It's been a while since I fought him, but I remember all these things because I was tortured by it. It was bad, you know. Nah, I cooked him, except when I put it on hard, and then he really smoked me. But besides that, that's not the point. The point is, Taboo was cool, okay? All the other bosses are great, and then they need to bring the Subspace Emissary back, okay? Because there is a lot of people that did love that mode, okay? Like I said, once again, I was one of them, okay? I don't know why people didn't like it. Why? Because people didn't talk, or because, I guess maybe because as you play it, it gets kind of repetitive. But, you know, you're just going through it and, you know, going through stages. Who cares? Who cares? Okay? Smash Bros. Had a really great adventure mode, okay? It had a good adventure mode on Melee, too. That was a good one. But this one was, like, really fleshed out. Like, it had a lot. Like, a lot. And it was a lot of content and a lot of cutscenes. Like, I'm surprised, okay? Because in the Spirit Mode thing in Ultimate, we probably got, like, 2 or 3 cutscenes. That's it. That's all we got, okay? That kind of upset me. Like, I was kind of disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I was hoping it would be like a Subspace Emissary where there would be just a whole bunch of cutscenes of all the characters and all of them joining forces and all coming together to go beat this big baddie at the end, you know, and all that, you know. For at first it was like Ganondorf and Bowser, they were the big baddies, but then that didn't work out. So, you know, they ended up helping us at the end, you know, with that big old maze that we had to do at the end of Subspace Emissary. And I like the maze. It was cool. You know, it was a little confusing. But once you get the hang of it and follow the map of it, it's really not that difficult. I mean, you'll figure it out. But yeah, now I feel like playing it. I'm about to go. I'll probably play later. Yeah, well, why not, right? I should. But yeah, so there we go. You know, that just to make things a little bit easier for Masahiro Sakurai. Hopefully, I think I'll make it easier. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I don't know. Hopefully it is. Put that on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch 2. You know, when, whatever, hopefully I'll make that. And I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. It'll be so much easier, you know. And it's still going to make money, so why not? You know, let's pull a whole nother Mario Kart 8 Deluxe all over again. Why not, right? With Smash Bros. But, you know, that's all I got, guys, you know. So if y'all feel some type of way about the Subspace Emissary coming, if you like it, if you don't like it, you know, let me know. Put it in the comments. Talk to your boy, okay? Please. But there you go, guys. Gaming Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!